This is Jimmy O from Joe Blow, here to talk about my favorite movies from 2014. Call me crazy, but this was a pretty good year for films. My number 10 film of the year is one that is sure to be divisive among crowds. Under the Skin. Scarlett Johansson, an alien, and she's naked. This bizarre feature film from director Jonathan Glazer about an alien feeding off the lifeblood of numerous men she picks up is a strange and hypnotic journey with a really freaky score. This abstract journey is a slow burn and disturbingly thought-provoking. I highly recommend it, although many of you may absolutely hate it. Number 9, Nightcrawler, is a provocative and terrifying display of just how far someone would go to get a story. And let's face it, Jake Gyllenhaal is becoming one hell of a great actor. He is fantastic and pretty despicable as Lou Bloom, the film's anti-hero. In his directorial debut, writer Dan Gilroy brings to light this pitch-black, ugly tale of one man's strange obsession to succeed by any means necessary. I can't get this film out of my head. Number 8, Guardians of the Galaxy. Man, I was ready to hate this flick. For some reason, the previews did not thrill me at all, but once inside, I had an absolute blast. And how awesome was that 70s soundtrack? I was tapping my foot through the whole movie. Chris Pratt, along with a great cast, was so much fun to watch, and James Gunn really truly delivered with this funny, moving, and crazy entertaining flick, and probably my favorite Marvel movie. And at number 7, The Babadook. This scary and frighteningly human drama is one of the best horror films in the past few years. As haunting as it may be when the Babadook comes to knock, it is just as effective as a story of a mother and son. Both Essie Davis and Noah Wiseman are perfect here, and they fully bring the viewer into this chilling tale. Writer-director Jennifer Kent offers a fresh approach to the genre with a stylish display of subliminal horror. We all have our own boogeymen hiding in the crevices of the mind, and Kent ably brings that fear to life in a profound and satisfying way. This is good stuff. Live, Die, Repeat. Yep, at number 6, Edge of Tomorrow. I was so happy to see Tom Cruise back, and frankly, this is probably one of his best performances. And come on, Emily Blunt, she's so amazing here. I'm telling you, she'd make Ripley and Sarah Connor extremely proud. Live, Die, Repeat? Absolutely. Again and again. I love this movie. And at number 5, the strange and hypnotic Birdman, we are given witness to what is either the downfall or the rise of a washed-up actor. This is a fantastic film, and Michael Keaton, Oscar, I think that may happen. Shot seemingly in one take. The magic of Hollywood. One of my favorite films of the year, part biting satire with a little bit of heartbreaking drama. This is a fantastic film that flies perfectly above what could have easily been an experimental failure. Birdman flew very high, in my opinion. At number 4, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a majestic and potent feature that adds a compelling layer to the Planet of the Apes franchise. It is a beautifully told tale with the ability to create such phenomenal ape characters led by the brilliance of Andy Serkis as Caesar. And the use of motion capture here is absolutely stunning. This is the kind of sequel that builds perfectly to the next and raises the stakes, as well as my excitement for what director Matt Reeves is going to offer up next. At number 3, Gone Girl. Before I even stepped into this film, I was fully aware of what I was about to experience. Hell, I knew all the twists and turns it would take, yet it still packed one incredible punch. David Fincher, along with the novel's author Gillian Flynn, who adapted the screenplay, managed to take all the pulpy goodness of the source material and create a sordid little thriller with a fantastic performance from Rosamund Pike. This is a smart and stylish and sleek flick that is one of the best of the year. Even if you're fully aware of all that it has in store, it's still going to blow you away. At number 2, come on, who doesn't love a movie filled with music? There is something truly special about Whiplash. You may have heard how incredible J.K. Simmons is as a disturbingly harsh teacher, and guess what? It's all true. Both he and Miles Teller give superb performances as a student and teacher at odds. It is a surprisingly turbulent relationship that is brilliantly played. If you want to be a musician, this is going to be a tough watch. But you know what? It's one that should be experienced. This is a fascinating musical journey that can be devastating, and all the while, completely inspiring. My personal favorite this year, Boyhood. As a fan of Richard Linklater, I wasn't surprised to have such a positive reaction to his latest. However, I had no idea what a fantastic work it would end up being. This is an honest portrait of growing up, about facing the many obstacles of coming of age and ultimately finding out exactly who you were supposed to be. It is also wonderful to see the parents not just being stereotypes. The performances from both Ethan Hawke and especially Patricia Arquette are just terrific. Come on, Oscar. Linklater really took a risk on a young Eller Coltrane, who you quite literally see grow up on screen during the film, and boy was that a risk worth taking. Boyhood is an exceptional exploration of a family with a moving script and Linklater's wonderfully personal style of filmmaking. I absolutely love this film. That's my year and that's my list. If you agree, disagree, share in the comments below. And of course, check out JoeBlow.com for all sorts of top 10 goodness this year. Thanks for making 2014 such an awesome year, guys. See you next time.